Hello everybody and welcome to Nana's Journey. Today we've got the gray for the Palazzo Block of the Month by Aurifil. And these are the grays they sent. It's the Milan gray set. We have 5004, 2610, and 2600. So those are very nice. I like those. We are going to make the tops to the buildings that we did in black, and then we are going to put these pieces together, and they go right here in the quilt. So after we make the roofs, we will be attaching them to the black buildings. And these are the two grays that I got. This one is going to be for the building, for the roof. And these, I don't know, this all strikes me as flooring, the pavement in the plaza. So I found this gray that's like little stones. So I'm going to use that. I've got my papers ready. You probably don't have to do this. I've never done it without doing this, so I don't know. I've marked this background 1, gray is number 2, gray is number 3, 4. So I've got them marked so that I don't have to keep going back and forth. And I redrew the lines. So I did forget to fold them, so I might do that before I start. So I've got to make two of these, and then 8 of these. I'm going to show you one. The other side, that's just a mirror image. They're going to go together. It's the exact same thing. So I will show you how to make one of these and one of these, and then when we're done, we will put these together, and we'll put these together with the black building. So let me get set up, and I will be back. Okay, I went ahead and pre-folded my papers because that's just a personal preference. You don't have to do that. And I've got my pieces in the order. This is number 1, number 2, 3, clear through to number 8. So I'm going to take my pen, and you work on the back side of the paper. So we've got the wrong side of the paper, and I'm going to put the wrong side of the fabric for number 1, and I'm going to glue it in place. I'm just going to put a dot there just to help hold it. And you want that one face up. This is the only piece you want face up. All the others you want face down, because then it will be right sides together. But right now, for piece number 1 only, it's wrong sides together. So then what you do is you're going to take this and you're going to fold where number 2 is, and you've got your add a quarter ruler that has a lip that's a 1/4 inch wide, so that is your seam allowance, and you're going to trim. Turn it back over. You're going to take number 2, and you're going to match that up. And remember, you want all your pieces to go to, or at least to the seam line. Hopefully it'll go a little bit past so you can trim it off and there won't be any holes. So that's there. It makes it stronger if you back stitch or lock your stitches at the beginning and the end. Okay, now I'm going to press that open. Okay, now we're just going to keep repeating our steps. we're going to fold and trim. I'm going to fold that over, trim it. Going to place our piece there. Whoops, yeah, number 3. And so now we'll sew between 2 and 3. So from here to here. Okay, and now I'll press that open. And repeat. Now we've got between 3 and 4. Oops, there we go. Okay, now we're going to put number 4 on. I want to make sure that goes. I'm going to put that just past there. And I'm going to cut that off because it's bugging me. Right sides together. Okay, and I'll press that open. And I forgot to mention that I shortened my stitch length to 1.6. You can do it anywhere between 1.5 and 1.8, and it should work fine. And that helps it, the perforation, so it's easier to take the papers off. Okay, so, oops. Okay, we did number 4, so now we're about to do number 5. So we've got that fold. Going to take number 5. Okay, and number 5 ends right there, so I still have enough room there. Okay, and that went a little past, but that's okay, you just pull the paper back. We're on number 6. There's number 6. Whenever you have angles, you want to make sure that you're going to cover everything, and I am. So. Okay, and there's our piece. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let me go trim this, and then I will make another one and we will put it together. Okay, here's our two pieces. They're the same thing, just a mirror image. I took the paper off of the back of one of these, and I am going to put those together, just simply because I didn't want it so thick, because then when you open it up, those papers tend to get stuck in the seam allowance, and it's just easier to remove them ahead of time. Okay, so I trimmed on the dotted line and I sewed on this line, and we have our corner unit. So let me get ready for the next one. Okay, we only make two of these. The other two buildings are going to be brown, and then this part will be tan. So we start with number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So again, number 1 goes wrong side to wrong side. You want to make sure it's in the middle so that you have seam allowance on each side. And I'm not going to trim that. I'm going to go here for number 2. Okay, and I'm going to press that open. Okay, then number 3. Things way over here, so I'll trim those in a minute. Okay, so now we need to fold and get ready. Make sure those didn't flop out. Okay. For 3 and 4, we'll just do them at the same time. And 3, whoops. So sorry, 4 and 5, not 3 and 4. Okay, and now we will repeat for 6 and 7, and then just continue on. Okay, I have to unpick this one because it's not right sides together. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, let's try that again. Right sides together. going to fold this way. And I am going to go ahead and trim the other side also while I'm at it, because those both of those are next. I'm going to press that open and then we'll do the other side. Okay, that's what it is so far. Now, I need to trim again. Get the long one again. Okay, there we go. Let me get this trimmed and we will attach it to one of the black buildings. Okay, here's the black building part, and I took the papers off the top here. And we will just match that up and sew. Okay, we've got the pieces. There's the two black buildings and these pieces right here that we did. And here's these and the two buildings. And the other ones, like I said, will be brown and tan. And then these corners will also be brown and tan, so that'll be fun to put those together. So I hope to see you again on the next blog. And I want to thank you for joining me on Nana's Journey.